something funny. Oddly enough, we were talking with Ian earlier about how attached to our phones we were. Oh, that's that triggered?
No, I am triggered.
You're triggered.
This past
I was
weekend,
like, shit, what happened?
Coming to a realization, there's so many things that I've put off or procrastinated on because I've spent so much time on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. I realized being in Mexico and not having good service that I couldn't, like, me looking and checking the timeline for shit was I couldn't do it because some places the phone would work and then some places it wouldn't. So it was just like, rather than give myself anxiety of like, I can't see what's happening, I'm like, fuck it, doesn't work. And then I just go about my day, go about my business and really
That's
enjoy.
That's why I gave you that book.
Floundering. Is that the word? Floundering?
Floundering. I think it's, yeah.
I think it's floundering.
Yeah. But pretty much, okay, so I gifted Bridget a book.
It is. Floundering.
For the Christmas holiday.
I think so.
And it's pretty much about floundering. I think it's called floundering.
I'm going to look it up.
But it's a French term about people who wander.
Yes.
So it's a book about wandering with intent.
Yes.
So when you wander with intent, you're looking to, all right, I'm not going to be strategic with where I'm going today, but when I do it, I'm going to be present and really take heed and look around my surroundings and take it in and learn something and grow from it. And you do that every single time you venture somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just being intentional with your travels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that.
We gotta look up the word.
I'm trying to find it.
She's trying to find it. Scream Man trying to find it. We can't find it. We can't find it.
It's
Flandering.
Is it Flandering? Maybe.
I don't know.
Damn.
We'll figure it out.
We'll find it.
We'll figure it out. Well, if we're
yeah.
gonna talk about, I guess, journeying with a purpose, not to be a shout out, but I did kind of want to mention Tiana Taylor.
Yes.
Tiana Taylor recently.
I just want to clap it up. In real time for my girl.
I mean, we talked about her a couple weeks ago, and she talked about leaving the music industry and kind of how she's felt in that industry. And something that was beautiful, she announced it. I do want to read. Basically, she's opening up her own compound, a creative compound, which is amazing. She said that she's a firm believer if your goals and dreams don't scare you, then they aren't big enough. I stepped out on faith and let God do what God does. Last night was not only a celebration. Yeah, you did say that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
God be Goddin'.
She talked about closing certain chapters in 2020 and blessed with the book of opportunity, entering her dirty 30 with her husband, gifting her a new camera. She also started her own compound. So shout out, it's the Aunties Inc. is her co-founder. And they have a 5-acre lot.
Aunties Inc. is the name of the company. Co-founder is
Coco Gilbert.
Shout out to Courtney.
Yes. And they just opened a 5-acre lot that includes production, dance, recording, prop studios, equipment, and a 360 green room for creatives. And I just thought that was amazing because
I think it's beautiful.
This is definitely the era where I think we are all building our own generational wealth, our own platforms. We're just owning things now. And I love to see it. I know Tyler Perry owns his whole studio in Atlanta now. To see she owns that. Something else we were talking about off air was Baron Davis and Master P looking to own looking to buy Reebok. I love it. I love all of this Black excellence that is, and a lot of companies too, just really flourishing and starting in what was such a cruel year of 2020. Yeah. I'm just glad that a lot of us had time to kind of sit back, sit down, and just think. I mean, that was a part of me starting my own business in 2020. Literally had the idea in May and was able to launch in October. I'm dropping my new box now, but learning Shopify, getting into e-commerce, it's a whole thing. But again, I think this panorama allowed us to just sit our asses down and, kind of learn and grow and see who we are and what makes us happy. And clearly music wasn't making her happy, but I love to see that she has this new compound.
The industry.
Because music probably still is her passion.
I mean, creating music makes anybody happy that loves it and is good at it. To be honest, it is the industry that makes you want to. I mean, listen. Part of my reason for pivoting was because the industry was just trash. The industry just wasn't. It's not lucrative for the creative. It's just not. It's not. And so you have to be creative in this capacity in order to have any level of success. So I mean, I applaud Tiana Taylor for not even just taking a leap of faith, but also acknowledging the fact that you can be really great at a lot of things. You don't have to stick to just one lane and just one thing just because that's the only thing that you love. It's like you can love other things. What's fulfilling as a creative is being able to, number one, create things that you're proud of. So that could be music, that could be a video or a short film for her, a dance routine. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything like that.